We now return to Let's Play Shadowrun Returns. Okay. Let's go talk to Van Graz over here. Oh. Cherry Bomb. Hey Gaz, there's a woman looking for you, Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type, wouldn't order anything, won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Okay. We're done here. But I wanted to talk to this guy because I have something to offload. Data from the NTSB. Renraku would pay to keep it quiet, and Ares would pay to know what it is. 800 new yen. Well, I happen to have this etiquette as a Shadowrunner, and now I can get more money out of it. Make it 1,000. Okay. So let's go talk to Jessica Watts. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Let's see... Name's Gaz. I used to work with your brother Sam. Should have guessed. How's that? You look like the type. Seedy. I'm sorry, look, I just want to understand what's going on here. A woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead and that I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. Sam didn't die of natural causes. He was murdered. I wish I could say it's a shock, but given the circles he ran in, Sam hadn't run the shadows in years. If you say so, but even so, look at this place, these people, and you. You're not with the police, are you? No, I'm not. That a problem? No, it's just that I don't want anyone else getting hurt on account of my brother. Surely there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? I am a professional. But you must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. We lowlives have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it for free. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? Actually, Sam hired me himself. I don't understand. He set it up before his death as a contingency. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Listen to me, Gaz. You seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam... well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. You're not asking me to quit, are you? No, I don't know, maybe. Sam's paying 100,000. Can you beat it? So just like everything else with Sam, he finds a way to use people, whether he's alive or dead. No, I don't have that kind of money. Never mind, I can see that you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you are honoring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, and maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't remember. There was a note on Sam's body, sounded like an apology, an offer to meet up and bury the hatchet. It was signed Jessica. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time now. I don't know why he would have kept it. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know any others. He would likely know better than me these days. Tell me about your mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. Couldn't watch her do it anymore, and so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Cal free. What brought you down here? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and I came back here to help make it happen. Foreshadowing. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Mrs. Watts. Just as well. I need to get back to the office. But before I go, you should know that I'm reinterring my mother's body tomorrow, and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament, 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Thanks. Goodbye, Gaz. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Okay, now that that distraction is done. There he is, the elf of the hour. How's Gino doing? Hard to say. He's pretty burnt, malnourished, and dehydrated, too. Paco's taking care of him. He's got friends who know about that kind of thing. He's a good man, that Paco. The world looks pretty different to me now that I've got Gino back. You still gonna be a runner? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a runner. I am a runner, oh my. I just play bartender to make ends meet. See you around, and don't forget about me if you need some backup. Sooner than you think. Mr. Clue, what's going on? How's everyone doing? There's a good bit of nervous energy in the place for sure. Word got around about the latest Ripper killing and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they huddle up. You noticed how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone's either locked in their squats holed up in places like this or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummer. Not that we need numbers here, I got it covered. I'll bet you do. See you later, Mr. Clue. Go hire that muscle we need. We gotta go back to that warehouse. If you're talking to me, there's business to transact. It's always business with me. I appreciate this about you. Street talk is that you are a dangerous individual. What can I do for you, dangerous individual? I need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or you planning to pay me out of your earnings? I can pay for the runners up front. Excellent, we agree on terms. I've got some runners on call if you've got any special requests. Let's see them. Okay, so Shannon is coming, because this is her deal. And then we have a whole list of people here. And these are just sort of the typical standard runners. If we want the more expensive elite people, we can come to the Nephilim Network. And these guys are kind of cross-classes. They specialize in a few things. Having seen that warehouse, I know I'll probably need a rigger. I don't really need one per se, but I should use one. And just in case here, is different than he was before. Damn it. What about my support mage here? Okay, I'll take Alexander Falk, because he can heal as well as do damage. He's a support mage. He is very slow, though. So let's see, what does Shannon here have? Well, besides being a shaman, not much. So probably gonna have to go after Levi here, maybe? I wish he'd had some items. These guys do get better and change their equipment throughout the game, so you can rehire them and they will be slightly different than the last time you hired them. Levi here, though, is good at shooting stuff, but I wish he had a few grenades. Maybe let's go back to the fixer. Contacts. Samurai. Jessie Blue here looks pretty good. Or Zajiria. No. She's got a little bit of close combat, it looks like. Yeah. I think ranged is going to be better here. She does have thrown weapons too, so grenades. Let's see, mages. I don't need a decker. Okay, we'll go with Jessie Blue here. And that's going to cost me quite a bit. But thanks to Shannon's donation, we should be able to cover that and then some. Return to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, Shannon appears cool and professional, a consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent can do it. But Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks, already strange and uncomfortable at night, trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Okay. Now, let's see. I could give a medkit to her. Alexander. Alexander can heal, and everyone else has a medkit. So I think I'll just keep my medkit in the stash here. Actually, damn. I've got too many medkits. I should have another grenade. I think we'll be fine. I've got some karma. Okay, what's that gonna go into? Strength. Well, I can't really put it into anything that's going to be useful. So, I guess I'll just hang on to it. About time he showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us, though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Any chance we can sneak past? Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter, and the front door looks like it's locked. Well, goody. Guess we're gonna have to approach this guy. Huh? You there, this block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks here, no loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercs. Hey, are you even listening? Let's see. Really, guy? They aren't paying you enough, especially not once Lone Star sends a response team. Frag, I knew she was lying. Told me they jammed all the Lone Star channels. Damn it, I'm out. You should get karma for doing that passively. Or pacifistically. Ambush! And I walked a little bit too close. Okay, that guy's gonna be a bastard, but luckily I can get into some cover here. Now, who am I gonna want to frag first? I guess this guy. Don't need to waste that on him. But this is... Who is this? It's just a Shadowrunner. Wow, I could take that guy real quick right now. Shannon needs to get in here. And, don't see... it looks like there's a water spot over there. I need to be closer, I think. Well, we'll just use one of my own. Two damage. Wow. Pathetic. What are your spells? Nothing really. Let me see. Well, that's really good cover out here. But I'd like him to be able to do something before I send him in there. That's really good cover, but it's right in their face. Okay, let's send you to cover over here. And we got this Street Sam. Who, wow, she can throw really far. What is this? Okay, that's a concussion grenade. Let's send this out. Only a 50% chance. That's not very good. But this concussion grenade. Now, same thing. Lowering their AP, though, might help. Missed, of course. Gonna knock my own guys out. Great, thanks. Thanks for that. Just shooting each other right over the barrel. I can't open full auto because I just lost my action points. Any spells? Yes, a mana bolt. Well, we can still attack. Could get him up a little bit closer, but there's really no reason to. 72% is pretty good. And she seems completely fine. Okay, now I need to get her into cover. Let's actually get her up here. So she can come on behind this guy. There we go. I've got a shaman there. So I gotta get rid of him quick. No cover that way. Miserable accuracy. What about this? Well, that was pretty good. Shannon can't see crap, so I'm gonna have to get her up. May as well make a run for it. Oh, and because we've got something summoned, she's only got one action point, which is pretty lame. So, there's really nowhere for her to go. I'll go out here and hope she doesn't get sniped. 13%, wow. And it's gonna have to charge forward and be completely ineffectual for a turn. Gonna have to run him up there too. May as well use my frag grenades, but I'm gonna have to get into a different position. Can't see anything from there. Ooh, nice. Should go pick that up. Looks like it's the key to the warehouse. Great. He's probably in danger over there. I wonder if this is going to be in the way. Only one way to find out, I guess. Nope. Hooray! As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the docks become eerily silent. Now, hopefully I can hang on to this and then disband it. Banish it, rather. Okay, first thing I should do is reload and then head on in. And she looks fine. An even better one out there. Can only go the one, huh? Nope. Now we can go two. Okay. You head inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have that far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the New World. They got it. The Salish Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multitude of tribes. They've adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. She can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. Okay. I think we'll clear out the warehouse next time.